So we're leaving our spot where we stayed last night at the Air, and we're heading down. If you can see to the bottom of the screen where the blue dot is, that's where we're going to wild camp tonight. On the way we're going to stop off at the Kyle of Lacash on the way to Armadale, which is the ferry port, and then our stop for the night we're hoping we can get to is at Ardvassar.
Misty, murky day. Ah, see, we're going to find the co-op shop. So we need bread and bananas. The sun's trying to come out.
Just the other side of the lot can see the Isle of Skye. Looks a bit grim over there weather-wise.
Sea Probe Atlantis is up there. Glass bottom boats. There's our neighbours. Fan. They've just come to get some marmalade because they've run out in the Heimer. They were parked next to us last night.
So we had a quick pop into the co-op for some supplies. Then a little look across to the Isle of Skye from the Lacash viewpoint. It made us very excited to get on and get over to the Isle of Skye.
Start singing. Carry me home like a tum titty tum, tum tum titty tum, la di da do re do. You're supposed to join in singing. You could always do Donald, where's your trousers? Oh, that's pretty. Pretty.
This is Armadale. It's the ferry port that goes over to Merlin. Weather's pretty grim at the moment, hence my umbrella. Don't know if I'm going to be able to see this or not. Oh, I think I can walk up here. Ah, here it comes. Just come in. Loch Fyne. You might be thinking, why do they still run ferries when there's a bridge that we came over this morning? Well, of course, when you get to the mainland, in this case this boat goes to Merlin, that cuts off a lot of journey time, probably over 120 miles. Hence the ferries are still running. Here come the vehicles off the boat. And guess what? There's a lot of motorhomes. Didn't you just know it? You wouldn't think it would hold so many people, many vehicles, would you? I might try and find out how much it costs, because it might be a better way for us to go back. Just untying the boat now. Ramps going up. And she's off. Watch these guys on the boat and the one on the quay playing Chuck the Rope. I wouldn't want to miss that, would you? And there she goes, Loch Fyne. About to disappear into the mists. We're heading south now, and we're trying to find our wildcamp park up for the night. Turns out we found a great little spot, very quiet. If it wasn't for the weather, beautiful views. This should do nicely. Well, I think you can see behind me, mainland Scotland over there. And we're on the Isle of Skye. And this is us for tonight. And look at this, the things you have to do when you're wild camping. Luckily, someone had left these two big rocks, probably for the same purpose. So I didn't have to get the levelers out, which I probably wouldn't have bothered with. Look at that. The sky's starting to clear a little bit. I'm not under any illusions it's going to be nice, but it is nice to see. That's Locash over there. Probably pronounced that badly. No, it's not. Sorry. That's Merlin. That's where the ferries go backwards and forwards to. Yeah, Merlin, that is. It's also where the trains run from Fort William. If we saw the Glenfinnan Railway, that's where it terminates there, and you can catch a ferry. I don't know if you can see right in the middle there is a ferry. I think at this time of the year only running a couple backwards and forwards. But this is beautiful. Very quiet here. Get the occasional car going by. Late afternoon. You'd expect a few. Evidently it's quite quiet at night. Well, it's time for us to head out for a little walk. Give the girls a little walk after their dinner. There's not an awful lot of places to walk them, but we'll see what we can find. The views are absolutely stunning.
You just feel this beautiful moss or lichen on this lovely old brick wall. It's incredible. Look at it. Like a furry carpet. Well, this was unexpected. When Graham looked on Google Maps, where we're parked up, it's good for the van, but it's not actually very good for walking because you just have to literally walk along the road. But because they've been doing work on the trees, there seems to be a path that's been made, a kind of path. I don't know how far it will go, and we probably won't go too far. But it's a funny old place because I don't know if you can see, but they're doing lots of work on the trees. Some have fallen over, some have been chopped down.
I think they're thinning a few.
Thinning a few out, you reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's really nice in here. Even though it's raining, you only get the odd little drops in here. There's all these little clover plants. Look, these little clovers. I can't see any with 4 leaves. Might be tempted to pick it if I find it, for luck. Or maybe it's more lucky to leave it behind. What do you think, girls? Funny place, isn't it? Hey?
Walking on carpet.
It is. It's all spongy. As Graham says, like walking on carpet. Some curious little fungi down there. It's absolutely beautiful, and there's pine cones. And I think, unless we want to go round this tree, which we could do, but I think we'll go back. There isn't really much further you can go. I think it's almost like an accidental path.
I think it's just a path the men who've been doing the work
Chopping the trees down have cut a path in the middle of the wood. But it's actually really helpful for us because it's somewhere to walk the girls, because there just isn't anywhere. But It is beautiful. Really peaceful. All you can hear is the wind in the needles of the pine trees and little drops of rain going plop.
Yeah, one just dropped on my head.
Did it? Oh, was it cold?
It
was loud. It was on your hat. Oh yeah, one's just dropped on my sleeve. It's gorgeous though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really nice. So I suppose this is it. As you can see, right in the distance, there's the road. You might just glimpse it. And that's literally how far you can walk. Just a few hundred yards.
Smells lovely, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, shame you can't put that on a vlog, isn't it?
Yeah,
Smell a vlog. Yeah.
Smelly vlog.
Smelly vlog. Because it does. It's just... Well, it smells of Scotland, doesn't it, really? Pine forest. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome.